Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Icecraft. So I'm pouring some of the last few ingots required for the ore processing thing, and I made one of the smashers. Did I just pour one and grabbed it out? Yes, I did. Okay, and I'm going to pour out that one. And now I should have the last one. So I've got 3 brass pistons. And got 3 brass lag and 3 iron plates. And that gives us a rock smasher. Let's go grab some ore. I've been hard at work mining. Just making sure some of the crops weren't ready. And let's smash up some of this iron. We've got 10 iron. Let's see if it doubles any. Oh, this plate doesn't have the pressure required yet. Gonna have to build up for a little while. And so we're gonna have to wait on that. Keep refilling this with the water. This sure goes through stuff fast. Also, it shouldn't be too much longer before we're ready to go into immersive engineering again. Because I've been getting quite a bit of clay. Speaking of clay, I need to make a trash can. This is going to be a while to build up the pressure required. So let's build that trash can. What is this? Mini chest. I don't actually know why you'd want one of those, but okay. I think I'll put this upstairs. Probably delete something on fire over there. Shoot, we're getting attacked. And there, we've gotten that. Now, go collect. I don't want to see whatever that thing is over there. I should probably get inside. And we're gonna get down here. Ooh, it smashed it. I don't know where it went though. Okay. That one just doubled for us. So now we've got the ability to double our ores. Make sure this thing keeps in water. I think I found the 10th piece in the water there. I'm not sure though. Anyway, I know it's doubling ores. That was a glitch there. Okay, now we've gotten all of that ore processed. Now we're going to smelt that up. Of course there's monsters nearby. In the meantime, I'm going to make some Cassie tarts. And kill this spider. Just being a nuisance. Like a lot of things are in this game. Especially skeletons. I hate skeletons. And now I can actually remember to put this trash can somewhere. Since this isn't going to be my only building, I'm not quite sure where I want to put it. I can always make more of these. Now I think I'll put it right there. Probably get rid of... I should probably get rid of some of the stuff I don't need. Like all this rotten flesh and things like that. Go collect some of the garbage from my upstairs chest. Like granite. A random person's head. All this dirt. I even got some diamonds. Pretty happy about that. We're going to throw all that stuff away. I also got a uranium ore bush, so we could probably grow that. And I'm going to smash up some more ores. Let's smash up this silver ore. I really like the sound effect on this. And you need some more water. You go through water really fast. Put away all of my ingots, my coal, all of my random bits and bobs. Got some tin, some osmium. Process that. At least it got some ore processing already. Thought I was losing some, but that's just because I had the osmium inventory. And now it's got to make a little bit more steam. This is a pretty cool mod. And I've got a lot of spare coal, and so I can use all of that up in the boiler. It said that you just processed this. Or you just wasted a whole bunch of steam. But this one did not go. I think it's having problems. I think once this is done using up steam, it'll probably start working again. Things have so far been going pretty well, though, in this base. Once we get into immersive engineering, I will have a power supply that is better than steam, and I'll build a windmill, or maybe a water wheel. I could probably make some sort of a water wheel thing over here incorporating the river. That'd be interesting to see. Oh, it looks like it smashed it. Give the boiler a little while to catch up. Takes a lot of steam, though, to run this. I don't actually have that much more ore to process. I was thinking I do need some armor, so maybe the steam exosuit would be a good idea. Actually, we could make a steam jetpack, even a steam drill or a steam saw or a steam shovel. We could have a pretty big steam society right now. And we can make the steam filler if I actually had the resources to make more bronze or brass or whatever this is. Actually, the steam exosuit is worse than the normal armor. But I guess that's probably because you upgrade it. That would be my guess. And the engineering table would be my guess. It'd just be like in Fallout, except everything's steam powered. That would actually be pretty cool. Let's see, where should I plant this? Oh, it's gotta be someplace dark. How am I looking for time? Only at 19 minutes. Well, if I did have the resources, I could probably make that. But I don't have the resources. There's nothing saying I can't head over to the mining world after I sleep and mine some more. I really want to get a steam drill. Or steam power armor. Steam power armor would be fun to have. We don't even have power generation yet, and we're already close to having unbreakable drills that use power. Well, steam power, that is, SU. Steam units. This area seems to have a lot of chunk errors. I'm going to head over to the mine. Couldn't find my sword. This place doesn't make terribly much sense, having another themed thing, and then all of this ice and snow. You know, I think it'd be interesting if there was a mod that made it so the sword had a sharpness to it, and as you use the sword, it would get less and less sharp, and it would be harder to use. It does less damage, but you can go and sharpen it, and it's like different from the sword just overall breaking. I think that's something Greg Tech could probably put in. Greg Tech does that sort of stuff. And I'm running out of food. Actually, I think it'd be fun if we made some cake. Sorry about all the noise in the background. I do have a fan going. Where I have my computer, it's prone to getting water in it. Getting water in the floor around this time of year. Well, at least having it damp. And so I'm running a fan to dry it off a little bit. It's damp currently, but nothing really to worry about. A little water never hurt anybody. Actually, there have been times when I'm recording that I really wish I did have a fan. the computer, the room that I have the computer in, not one of the most, oh shoot, well ventilated places. Get some more copper. Where is that skeleton? Right there. And I died. And we're gonna ore processing again. It'd be nice if this was automated. I can't figure out how the Archimedes screw works. Shoot, don't want to do that. That releases steam. That is water now. Now let's start running this. There's a lot of things to do here on this base. Kind of like a farm. For whatever reason, that isn't always lit up. Where did all of my zinc go? Must have thrown it in the upstairs chest. There's the zinc. Zinc isn't necessarily a rare thing in this game. I don't necessarily see where Minecraft saw the connection between a bliss rod and zinc. I mean, copper. There. That is all the bronze I will probably need. It'd be nice if this was a bit faster. Oh, don't want to do that. I want to make the steam drill. It's going to require some piping and things like that. But before that, I'm going to get the steam filler. It requires pipes. the stone. And there's our steam filler. I don't think it would work there. I think it would probably work here. Just don't enter the chest. These pipes aren't necessarily the best when it comes to... Nope, don't want to do that. Connecting to things. Ooh, I'm going to overpressure the toilet. So does this connect on? It can't be from below. I don't actually know how to know. In the system, yeah, it has to, yeah, it's below. So how am I going to do that? Just going to use some of this pressure to smash the corners. Have we released adequate pressure? No. We'll actually process all of this. This is a lot of work. I don't think there's a way out of this, though. But I think I've released adequate pressure. Now that's going to process up for a while. So I'm going to need a brass turbine, which requires a brass nugget. I will turn this mold into a nugget mold, because I don't need to make a whole bunch of nuggets. Okay, that must not be the right mixture then. It looks like it might need some more copper. Okay, now it has too much copper. And so I throw in some zinc. I don't think I can get a brass nugget like this. So I'm going to throw the two back in. Take the mold, change it back. I think it's plate. Yep, it's plate. Put the mold back in. Take one of the brass, turn it into nuggets. Now I need to pour some more brass. Keep pouring that while I make the turbine. See, make sure the boiler is not overpressurized, and it's not. Get this out of here. Okay, and I'm going to throw more stuff in it. So I do that. Two ingots of zinc. And I think that is enough. Apparently there is not a thing that I can press and it makes it it makes the little outline. So I'm just going to have to remember this, and I need more brass anyways. So brass is here, turbine's here, and I need iron. There, and that's the perfect amount of iron right there. keep them out. So we put that there. Pipe here. Iron here. And turbines there. And now we have a steam drill. We're going to actually have a steam to fill it with. So it's kind of a little bit ridiculous trying to fill it with steam then. It's full. I'm going to throw away this bow, as I don't need that. Where did the drill go? Where did it go? Is it behind the building? Some items are kind of disappearing here, and it's making me a little bit disappointed. If I cannot find this anywhere, then I will just create a spawn one back in. It's completely missing. Actually, I think I can probably just pull one right out of this. Or not. That's the only command I've typed in so far. So slash game mode C. Nope, I don't need another slash. This mod pack is being difficult today. Now if I can only find it, might be under tools. Well, and that's full of X. So I'm just going to then give myself the resources to make it. So iron, myself 3 of those. Turbine. There's actually some pretty interesting guns in this mod pack. Brass. Three of that. Pipe. Okay, sorry I had to do that, but it just completely disappeared without a trace. And I know this mod pack does have some issues. And it just completely disappears when I do that. I wonder if it's actually getting stuck back there. I'm not sure what to think is going on. As that is nowhere to be seen. Oh, there's the drill. And there's the other drill. Okay, so I'll just throw away one of them. That took a little while. Throw that away. That's going to fill up, and it needs more steam. Gotta keep filling up the boiler. Take this out. And that's going to charge up. So yeah, that's pretty much all we're probably going to do in this mod. Although I probably could make this. What's our video looking like? 47 minutes? I could probably do an hour if I wanted to, but there's actually quite a bit of work for that. Although I probably make the jetpack. Let's look into that. Actually, this stuff all does need a charge. And this is not particularly the fastest charging system. And it's going to appear upstairs at some point in the future. Probably. Let's see if I can get rid of this chest. This chest is kind of a nuisance. Or if I put the charger on the floor upstairs somewhere. How could I do that? What are our options in that regard? Probably put it right here. And we're losing steam right now, which is not a good thing. There, that should work much better now. Well, I'll probably end the episode here. So, don't forget to subscribe. But until then, I'm ep3 signing off.